All right, I'm trying this again, and I checked my sound before I started the video, and it's working fine. So if anybody comes in here and says it's not working, I don't know what to do about it. I'm going to go to bed after I eat my dinner. I've had nothing to eat. They gave us a couple of things of snacks in the train and a bottle of water. I've had nothing to eat since about 8:30 this morning, so I'm tired. And there was no live internet on the train, so I couldn't upload videos. So I don't know what to tell you. Maybe the internet is acting screwy at this time of the morning. Certainly can't be anything less screwy than I am. Oh, God. I mean, didn't you think the cops? I'm calling the police. They would come and ask me where it was and who it was and all that other shit.
I bet as soon as they found the cop for it, I bet that's why all of a sudden quiet now.
Yeah, I know.
I don't think it started up for the cop.
All right. Well, I don't see my in here. Let's. Well, if they do, I'll call them again. I'm not in the mood for it tonight. I'm exhausted. Anyway, people, it seems to be working now as far as I know. This was not the event I planned. Didn't expect my iPad to completely freeze up from midnight till about 9 o'clock in the morning. And then I got it fixed by screwing around with the volume and the home button. I was told there's a bug in the new OS that causes your iPad to lock up completely. You have to hold down the off button and the volume button for 3 minutes to get it to work right. I don't know. Now the home button is already broken. 29th they'll get in for repair, but I was not happy. In September I'll have my GoPro 3 back, and I'm buying another iPad. So if you couldn't hear me or the picture was wavering, I apologize. I'm too tired to do much, and my back, my knee, my feet, my neck are killing me. The Amtrak seats in the train are very comfortable, not when you sat in them for 14 hours. Or 12 hours. No, yeah, 14 hours. So, I watched panels with Nick Pope and Lynn Moulton Howe. I got to see Billy Mumy and and Mark Kristen, and this sign here. And I got the Alien Con bag. I'll show you that when I get up later. I did a video showing what's in the bag. Walked all over hell. and got told the wrong direction twice. Asked the manager why they didn't have a microwave and a refrigerator in the room. He said, "We don't do that. You want that, go to the Marriott." So everybody there was very nice, but I mean, I can go to a casino hotel in Reno and they'll give me a refrigerator and a microwave for $25 more. And that these guys have a $400 room where you can't cook anything and you can't keep anything cold, and I think that's ridiculous. So, and the next Alien Con is in Baltimore in 2019, which I may go to because it would give me a chance to go see my sister. I have not seen my sister in over 30 years, and we're not getting any younger. And I have not seen my family, my nieces and nephew, for a long time either. But I think I read somewhere to fly to Pittsburgh one way or fly from Pittsburgh, it's $500, which is kind of mind-boggling. We shall see. There were lines. If you took a line and made it snake-like to get in each event, I'd say there were 500 people. And at one point, they were lined up down the block and around the corner at one event. I was told the Eric Von Däniken and Giorgio Tsoukalos photograph and autograph sessions were absolutely mobbed, where there were lines and snake. And the Lost in Space people, to get their picture was $100. And Linda loved my Art Bell shirt. She really beamed and said, she said something to Art, and then she said, we miss you. And I said, I miss him too. But she was very happy to see my Art Bell shirt. So, and I also gave a personal testimony of a kind during the alien abduction segment, the second one, at 4 o'clock. And that was being filmed for a future episode of Ancient Aliens. I signed a model release, and they may be getting a hold of me, because there's certain evidence that I may well have been abducted over time. And I'll go into that later when I'm more awake. A abductee came up to me, and she does I guess regressions or something. She says, "You have been abducted, but you're blocking the experience, and you're doing it consciously." And I go, "How am I doing it consciously?" So, but I had dreams for years as a child that aliens were abducting me and killing me, and night terrors, even before my father did what he did to me. And they continued on for 40 years. So, and strange scratches like this, wrong side, this thing above my face that appeared during the night, and I don't know what it is. And scratches my arms, my hands, my legs, not caused my sofa bed or a cat. I wake up with these scratches and I haven't gotten out of bed. and there's nothing in the bed that would scratch. So I don't know what that's about either. And I told them about the shadow people and the 3 times I've died, or 2 times, and the 1 time I got electrocuted. So, well, anyway, I'm sorry to keep you in. I am ready to fall over on the floor. Oh, and to top it off, I get home, and about 10, 15 minutes earlier, some nut woman was screaming at the top of her lungs on the other side of the courtyard, so I just had to call the police. And of course, the minute the police show up, she shuts up. And I said, I'm not putting up with somebody screaming at the top of her lungs this time in the morning after I've had no. I think I dozed off in the train for maybe 5 minutes. They had the air conditioning cranked up. I kept expecting polar bears to down the hallway. And then to top it off, some idiot went in the bathroom and they took those seat cover things, and the conductor, now I don't know if he was exaggerating or not, I didn't see it, but he said they put 37 in there. And on the train, you cannot do that because the train mechanism will only hold so much toilet paper or whatever, and then it jams and clogs. So they had to close off the car, and for the coach 2 or 3, I don't coach compartment cars there was only 1 toilet at that point, and they're going to they're going to Seattle. So that was kind of screwed. And waited in the train station, the usual nuts came out, and they pulled this scam where they show the security guard a ticket that's from like yesterday, a week ago, a month ago. You're not allowed to wait in this waiting room for more than 2 hours. Now, the guard, we got to Union Station or the area around here, and so I sat there all night waiting for Starbucks to open. I was amazed at one thing though. They had bananas 2 for $1, and here 1 banana is either 79 cents or $1. And the chef salad, I don't know if that's what attacked me, but it was $6.99 for the same price. What you got, you would have paid $8 for it. And I bought the guard a cup of coffee, and he drank it black, and he said, "My God, this is strong coffee." I said, "Well, that's what you get for going to Starbucks. You wanted coffee. That's the only thing open." But he appreciated it a lot. They never give him a ration of crap all night. And what was the other thing? Oh yeah, this poor woman. When I got on the metro, she got on, and she was an actor. And we started talking about my knee, and she had missed the train to go home, and it was like a $55 Uber ride. So she managed to call a friend of hers. They came to rescue her. So I gave her $2. I felt sorry for her. Because she didn't have $55 to go to wherever she was going. I forget right now. So there were their pictures of the party. This young couple, a very good-looking guy, very pretty girl, walked up to me and they said, "You're the guy that does the videos." And I went, "Huh?" They said, "You're the guy from Pittsburgh." I said, "Yes, I am. I'm George Senda. How you do?" And they said, "We watch your videos." And they said, "We were watching your videos and you're talking about AlienCon convinced us to go to AlienCon." They came all the way from Denver. Yes, I did get a message, but it wasn't very clear, and I heard something blah 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 blah, blah, and I just woke up and I played it again. I still couldn't understand it. So I don't ever go to these events again. I'm not lugging stuff around by hand, and I'm going in a car, and I will probably fly. Oh, since I now know there's no Wi-Fi in Amtrak, I'll have to get when I buy the new iPad, and I'll get this one. I'll see if they can do it on the same account. Get one or both of them on Wi-Fi. Well, look, the stream on occasion and other times it works perfectly fine. I don't know why. It's not me. It's YouTube. I checked my videos and they work, and the internet's working fine. So I don't care if you run a speed test or not. This is YouTube's problem, not mine. I have all they can have. And now it may be the MacBook. I don't know. I met two guys who do all the video recording for AlienCon, and they had MacBooks sitting there. And I said, "What do you got?" And they said 2015 MacBook, and they consider it the best one they've made. And I'm going to look into that when I get the money. And once I get my 4x4, I will have a iPad Pro built into the 4x4. The first time. So I got your message. I didn't know it was, and it sounded like you were saying Bob. I go, who the hell is Bob? And hope you're having or something. But I went to sleep at 28 blocks for a hamburger and something at CVS, and then couldn't find the hotel in the dark back. And I don't see street signs well in pitch darkness. And got back to the hotel, sat down, did a very brief live video to say, people, I'm back with the food. So they watched me eat a chili burger, and they put jalapenos on them. And I said, my God, these onions do spice jalapenos. And took a shower, went to bed, and it was a very soft bed, a very soft comforter. But I had to get up at 9 o'clock to register for AlienCon. And then I had to drag all my stuff around because the checkout is noon. So this is not what I want to do. So I am really, and so I will get up. Excuse me, at sometime tomorrow. I dozed for a while, and I dozed very briefly on the train. So maybe I got 8 hours of sleep in 2 days. I'm wiped. So I'm going to go now, if you don't mind. I need a really hot shower because my back and ankles and feet and hands and everything are killing me. And then I need to go to bed. Oh, Fuzzy came in when she saw that I was home, and she walked in very indignantly went, meow, a couple of times, like, you left me. And Kathy didn't fill her water bowl either. So I will post the videos when I'm more awake. And I apologize, but I'm not 20 years old. I used to stay up for 36 hours when I was 20. I can't do that anymore. All right, this is George Sando, too tired. And good morning, and I'll see you whenever. Have a good evening, morning, daytime, noon, whatever. Well, I don't know what to tell you, Drone. It keeps saying my connection is unstable, which makes no sense other than it's unstable. What YouTube may mean by unstable is beyond me. But I have talked repeatedly, my internet provider, this is the fastest DSL they provide. And I'm paying a hell of a lot for it, too. All right, I'm done. We'll try this in the morning, maybe, depending on when I get up. And I'll catch you next time. This is George Senda. The guy from Pittsburgh, or used to be. Bye. At least I'm alive.